Hey, what's up everyone? So in today's recipe, I am doing a New England clam chowder. So clam chowder is a soup that often uses milk or cream and a roux as a thickener, but there are different variations of clam chowder that don't use cream or milk. So the clam chowder that I made, it is New England style, so it is thickened with a roux, it is cream based. So there are different variations of clam chowder that vary regionally depending on where you are. Some of the most well-known clam chowders are New England clam chowder, which is considered a white chowder that is milk or cream based. There's also Manhattan clam chowder, which is considered a red chowder. And in that chowder, they use tomatoes or tomato puree as the base, and there's no cream added to that. Manhattan also uses more vegetables like bell peppers, carrots, and celery. There's also a Rhode Island clam chowder, which is considered a clear broth. In this recipe, I use Kaffir leaves that were given to me by a friend from their backyard garden. And Kaffir leaves come from the Kaffir lime that is native to Southeast Asia. The Kaffir fruit and leaves are also used in Southeast Asian cuisine. The Kaffir leaves give a really nice citrus fragrance, and there is a taste that is reminiscent of curry, or if you've ever had tom kha ga, those are flavors that really stand out in the broth. So I was really pleased with the addition of Kaffir leaves. It's my first time actually putting it in this broth. I'm very pleased with it. Being in Northern California, I really enjoy clam chowder. I'm close to San Francisco. In San Francisco, there's something called Fisherman's Wharf, and there's a pier where there is so much fresh seafood. And clam chowder has just always been a go-to, something that's super comforting that I usually eat around the cold season. All right, let's go ahead and get into the recipe. Starting with my celery, I cut it into small dice. And I cut my onion to a similar size. I place my potatoes in water to prevent them from oxidizing. With my canned clams, I separate the clam juice and the clams. For my broth, I start with butter and add carrots, onions, and celery. I add serrano pepper, flour, clam juice, veg stock, cream, kaffir leaf, bay leaf, and thyme. I let the broth cook and I add my potatoes. I add canned clams and fresh clams to finish. For plating, I add my clam chowder and garnish with Fresno and Serrano peppers, chopped parsley, fresh cracked pepper, and finish with red wine vinegar. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.